Hey everybody, it's Lord Magicus, and we're playing more Simic Merfolk and Historic. And you guys know the drill, so let's go find a match. Alright, let's go. We're generally very happy to see control decks, because we should be doing really well against them. So I guess that's what we're always hoping for. That's Ren and 7, new avatar. The Fancy Badger. Okay. I'm mulliganing here. I can keep this. I think I'll get rid of Glasspool Mimic. If I was going to keep it, I'd have to play it in turn 1 in order to ensure that I get up to 3 mana for Kira. I think I'm also going to have to play Botanical first, and just in case we draw a third Botanical, I need to go and play them in an order where I can theoretically play Company in turn 4 if I draw it. So, you always have to prioritize playing Botanical over everything else if you have, yeah, everything else equal. Alright. Pass. Temple of Deceit. It's probably good for us. It looks like they don't have removal in hand, so that's plus. Let's just test that theory. Nope. No fatal pushes here. So we'll play Kira. So now if they do draw like fatal push or something, it's not going to matter. And we're up against... this has got to be Reanimator again. So we need our decisive denial, and we need it quick. This was one match where having Mistcaller in the main deck was a nice extra hedge against this. And if we keep seeing a lot of this deck, then we might like put Mistcaller back in. Definitely find room for Mistcaller to make this more winnable. They discarded champion in that. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'm just gonna play Marrow Reejery here. I mean, they can block the Trickster if they want. I don't think it makes a big deal. Or it doesn't make a big difference. Well, there's the Wrath. We'll play this now to get underneath any counter spells they might have. I could wait till their end step, but that runs the risk of them having a counter for it, and then we don't get to play it at all. This runs into the risk that they might have a second Wrath spell, which, fuck me, I guess they do. Alright, here I'm gonna pass, and I'm gonna play Company in the end step. I have to be a little bit bolder now. They've just used 2 Wraths, so like probably won't have another one. Well, they didn't find any reanimation nonsense yet. It looks like they might have something like Eliminate, though, if I had to guess. Maybe not. No, they don't seem to have anything here. I'm hedging against them having another Wrath by holding the speaker back. I don't think they're going to survive this turn, though. Mistbinder and Sphaloon should be enough to get the job done. If they like go after the master here, I think that's also fine because I can also use Collected Company then on my turn to just push through damage. But it's looking more and more likely that we're going to steal game one. They don't have anything like in their graveyard to reanimate here. Okay, well I guess they found that, so all right, what's the best way to do this? I think I have to go for company. Hmm. I do want to do this because if I draw either a counter spell or a lord, I want to play them. So which one is the one that matters more? I don't think I care about the speaker as much. Problem is that we dug pretty deep here, but we didn't find an answer, and now they have the thing in their graveyard, so if they have Unburial Rites in hand, we're actually in trouble. If they find Unburial Rites, then we actually just lose. Well, they haven't found it yet. So they bottomed a card off of that. What does that mean? Nope, they fucking found it. Concede. Every time they just fucking have it. Maybe we do need something in the main deck against this. I'm getting tired of this. I don't want to have to go into and make this like a dredge-like matchup where we have to win like games 2 and 3. No, at this point, I'm very likely just going to put 2 Mist Colors back in the main deck because I'm tired of this shit. Oh, I need the disputes. We had any number of draws, like Decisive Denial or a Master of the Pearl Trident would have got the job done. Finding like 2 Tricksters, I think, would have been okay. Obviously we don't have Relic in the main, but this is gonna end because we're not gonna keep losing to a deck that by all means we should be beating the crap out of. Sure. Have to go into Silvergill Adept here. Sure. Alright, Supplier, here we go. Alright, Kira's good. I don't know if I want to play it right away. I might want to wait till I can... Oh, Shieldred's not fun. Oh god. No extinction event. You know what? No, this is actually a safe turn to play Kira. Because I will have the denial up before they can get a wrath spell up. I will only attack with care here because I need to use the denial in case they try to kill my board. Actually, I don't know if I do though. Maybe I have to hold back company in case they try to reanimate something. That actually might make more sense. If they have a wrath and they kill this, you know what? I think I'll let that happen because I can just rebuild with a collected company. Have to do that. Problem is, they're going to do it again next turn. I guess I can play Master and Glasspool, and I guess that's what I have to do here. They don't have an island yet, so only Kira's attacking. This is not great, but at least I can survive this. If they kill off my creatures, I just concede. And I think next turn, if I can cast this company, I will be in a position to win. I think if the Stitcher's suppliers attack me, I just have to let it happen. They haven't played an island yet, so that's worth noting. That seems really risky. I'm not going to block this. The most they can block is 2 of these, so I was really hoping I was going to find a Lord here. I don't think I can actually attack with everything. They can block Speaker, Silvergill Adept, and then take 12. I needed to find a Lord there. This doesn't actually work. Yeah, we actually just kind of lost on the spot. Like, we have the Lord in hand, but not the ability to play it. Maybe it's not over yet. I'm only going to lose one creature to the suppliers. But it's going to be bad, though, because now they can, like, they can attack them to try to fill up their graveyard. I think they have to, because they have to do something here. They don't want to, like, wrath their own board, because then they lose the Elspeth, but at the same time, they don't have the... I don't think they have much of a choice. Yeah, there goes 9 cards into their graveyard. Yeah, they if they find in burial rights, like, they did not. Ooh, do they have it in hand? That's a question. I don't think there's another else or Elish Norn, but that doesn't matter. They don't have they don't have this Sarah's Emissary. Okay, so this is a thing that's happening. Now they can only block Sphaloon, and now they actually are taking lethal, I think. Oh, they have too much mana. Fuck, I guess. Alright, that's it. We die. Fuck. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play the Mistbinder, but I guess I was concerned if they had one removal spell. I wanted to make sure I still had enough power in play. The problem is that I couldn't protect myself against both of those things. Like, either I have mana up to try to counter settle, or I play the Mistbinder and then try to have enough power to get past a removal. Alright. This is what's gonna happen here. I'm tired of this bullshit. Um, you know what? We're gonna find room in here. We're gonna put 2 Mist Callers back in. Because this seems to be a really common deck here, and if it's gonna be like this, then I want to have something in the main deck for this. And I think I'm also willing to put Borrower in the main over Kira. We'll side out Kira. Let's do it like this. We have to take out 2 more cards. Um, I guess like this. Alright. Let's go. This is not going well this time. Opponent's just having everything. I guess it's also possible the mystical disputes could become like negates too. You know what? Before we do this, I'm gonna do that too. Or like a different counter spell. But maybe a hard counter spell is what we also are needing here. Sure. So why don't we do that? Which one do we want to use? I like this one. All right. That's better. We are not sacrificing our best match. Fuck that shit. We will make adjustments and we will make it work. Perfect. Keep. I guess like all the Tybalt's Trickery players, they like need a new dumb combo deck to go after, so maybe they're going after Reanimator now. They feel like You know, now that they've lost Trigger, they need something else they can just jam to win a game unfairly. So maybe that's why we're seeing this. The meta is still changing because of that. So okay, so that's not usually a good sign, but definitely has a counter spell in hand, or I mean a removal spell, I think. Because there was that pause. Sure. Let's just kill this player before they get anything going. They didn't have Rage Channeler in turn 1, so hopefully that means that we'll be able to get there before they can do much. I might use Decisive Denial for Svalun to kill off this Channeler. Unless they have like a second Faithless Looting or some bullshit. No, they discarded 2 Phoenixes. Okay. I feel like they're going to die before the Phoenixes come back. Yeah, they just gave up. Alright, cool. Excellent. Well, we want the Cerulean Drakes here. I think we want some relics. I don't feel like the denials are actually that great. The Brazen Borrowers are okay. They're not fantastic. Actually, the Mist Callers I think are worth keeping because they do have like Phoenixes that it gets rid of. Maybe get rid of a Speaker here. Alright. I'm guessing, you know what? Yeah, it's hard to like want to keep Regery into. Fuck it. They're playing a lot of stuff that cares about their graveyard. They have Channeler, they have Phoenixes, and they have 2 different channels: Dragon's Rage Channeler and Magmatic Channeler. So they have enough cards where I think the relics are actually good. Of course, you know, we get terrible draw. We can keep this one. I think we just put a glass pool in the bottom. We'll open up with probably Relic here. I don't know why I was waiting. Like, I kind of already committed to that when I played this. Then I can play the Drake. Yeah, that's fine. And I will Glass Pull Mimic and copy that bitch. Yes! They were just like, nope! Ain't gonna get through that. There we go. Well, we made some progress getting back up. Alright, so we're figuring this out. Like, when the format's gonna change a little bit because of the bannings, like, we're gonna have to do a little bit of experimenting. So I guess we're gonna run it like in this configuration for a while and see how it holds up versus what's going on now. So there's not as much memory lapse. Yeah, the memory lapse stuff went away. So stuff like the rogue deck probably took a hit from that. Um, Maybe that means they lean more and drown in the lock, which is favorable to us because then we can use relic to undermine that. So, you know what? We have stuff we can open. We'll do that quick. But that's all. Like, if you are gonna spend some serious time doing the ladder, which I normally don't because I just don't really care that much. If you're going to, you have to be willing to make adjustments on the fly. That's all. The meta at each tier of it is going to be different, so here, we'll take this one. Tree's coming along nicely here. So, yeah, no, we'll see how this particular variation goes and does going forward here. So, if we go up against more Reanimator, we should be better set up against it. It means we don't have to concede game 1 automatically now that we have Borrower and main deck, so maybe that matters. I don't like that necessarily that I only have these 3 Sphaloons, but That also might just be necessary. We'll have to see. Yeah, so anyway, that's all we got for today. So, yeah, please give these videos thumbs up. I appreciate your comments, your support. So, let me know what you guys are interested in seeing, because then your opinion factors into what happens. It's not the sole determining thing as to what content I do, but it matters a lot. So, if people say that they want to see something in particular, then I give that a lot of weight to it. So, if I don't hear from you, then I just do whatever the hell I feel like and hope that it's fine. So, but please let me know. I'm curious. And if you're still playing Merfolk and Historic, what kind of stuff are you seeing? Please, elaborate. I'm curious, like what configurations you like. So, anyways, like I said, that's all we got. So I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.